Have you ever walked past a place that once held meaning, only to feel the air grow still, like time paused just long enough to remind you? Suddenly, it's as if you can hear her laugh echo through the silence, smell the warmth of moments that used to wrap around your heart. That's not just memory. That's grief in disguise. That's silence speaking louder than any goodbye ever could. And in that moment, you want to reach out, text her, call her, just to feel something again. But don't. Because if she already knows how you feel, and deep down she does, then every just checking in, every thinking about you, only serves as one message. She still holds your peace. And you're no longer a man who gives that kind of power away. 1. When you've already said enough, she knows. She knows you cared. She knows you would have bent your world just to keep her in it. You poured your emotions into late-night calls, long messages, gestures she may have overlooked, but that came from the deepest part of you. But love that isn't received becomes noise, and eventually, words lose their meaning. What you say doesn't matter anymore. It's what you don't say that will echo. You haven't lost her by staying silent. You've lost the desperation that once made you chase. And that shift? That's what she'll notice. The loudest thing she'll ever hear from you is nothing. 2. The power of disappearing. Picture this. She opens her phone expecting your name. She's used to it. Used to the message, the meme, the hope you're okay. But this time, silence. Days turn into weeks. Her ego keeps whispering, he'll text. He always does. But you don't. That silence grows teeth. It starts to bite. You see, absence isn't empty. It speaks. It whispers, he's finally done. It makes her wonder, reflect, question. It forces her to sit with herself and see the space you once filled. And by the time she realizes what she lost, you'll have built something far more powerful than a relationship, your self-worth. 3. Calm is the new power. Silence isn't cruelty, it's composure. So when you do see her again, and you will, because life has a funny way of testing growth, don't be bitter. Don't try to prove anything. Smile. Nod. Let your calm speak volumes, because anger says, I'm still hurting. But calm says, I've healed. Your silence becomes a mirror, and in it, she won't just see you, she'll see herself. And if she was the one who caused the break, that reflection may not be easy to face. 4. When you still cross paths, sometimes you can't avoid her. Maybe it's work, maybe it's mutual friends, maybe it's just life. When that happens, here's the rule. Be neutral, be polite, be brief, then walk away. First. Always first. The one who ends the conversation controls its energy. Don't search her eyes for regret. Don't look for signs of missing you. Just carry yourself like a man who's busy rebuilding something beautiful. Himself. 5. Redefine what losing her means. You didn't lose her when she left. You lost her the moment you started chasing what wasn't being given freely. That version of you who waited by the phone, he needed closure. The version you're becoming doesn't, because you're not waiting for her to see your value anymore. You're remembering it yourself. Silence isn't revenge, it's recovery. It's the sacred pause that allows you to come home to yourself. 6. Reflection is where strength grows. When you stop talking to her, start talking to yourself. Ask the hard questions. Where did I abandon myself to keep her comfortable? What boundaries did I break to keep her happy? Because healing doesn't come from pointing the finger. It comes from looking inward and saying, I deserve better, and I'll become the man who gives that to himself. Every relationship is a teacher. Some teach love, others teach strength. Some teach self-worth through the pain of its absence. Either way, the lesson is yours to claim. 7. Fill the silence with purpose. Don't let the silence become a vacuum. Fill it with motion. Lift the weights. Read the books. Build the business. Reignite the dream you shelved for someone who never made space for it. Because when you begin to rise, your silence becomes radiant. It draws attention, not because you're trying to be seen, but because you no longer need to be. That's when they notice. That's when they remember. 8. The moment she feels it, and one day, yes, it will come, she'll feel it. She'll scroll through old photos, reread old messages, looking for the man who used to orbit her world. But he's gone, evolved, transformed. Maybe she reaches out, maybe she doesn't, but it won't matter. Because this wasn't about her missing you, it was about you finally remembering you. So don't reach out. Don't break the silence. Don't try to be understood by someone who never listened. Let her feel your absence, not as punishment, but as peace. Because the moment you stop chasing someone else's love, you start becoming someone worth loving, by you most of all.